Hello everybody, welcome back to a segment for Master Duel I am calling Going Rogue. These are the decks that kind of almost have enough what it takes to be part of the meta, but have not quite made it there. You can consider these outside of a tier 3 deck, but they still have enough emphasis to be able to get you a couple wins and actually make you feel like you're not cheesing the system by playing the meta decks. So starting off, this is a Destiny Hero deck. This deck's actually really strong. I've had a lot of luck winning with this, and I'm a huge fan of it. Starting off with Destiny Hero Doomlord, spot target banish against your opponent. Really great card. Vision Hero Increase, this is part of the Vision Hero engine. Destiny Hero Denier is really good for recycling your malicious. You've got your E-Hero Stratos. E-Hero Stratos is great for pulling in the cards you need to get your combo started. Mostly it's going to be for Vision Hero Ferris, but if you've already got Ferris in your hand, you can use it to pull some other cards that are pretty nice to have. I recommend something like a Drill Dark. Vision Hero Vion is also part of the Vision Hero engine. We'll talk about that. Elemental Hero Mist Shadow Mist is going to be another fetch card to get E-Heroes or hero cards in your hand. Super relevant card. It's really good pitch bake for Ferris. Drill Dark lets you get another card special summon from your hand if you summon it with less attack than he's got. Really great card. Decider is really great. If he's in your graveyard, he can protect you from effect damage. When you normal summon him, you get to add a hero monster from your graveyard to your hand. Really great for doing some low level recycling. Draw Hand, I like Draw Hand because he's a Destiny hero. He's dark, which is going to be good because most of our cards require a dark. I think it's very important to have that. But I like him because you can get some draw engine off this if you special summon him from your graveyard. I think it's really important to have that, and you can pitch him and then special summon him with Cross Crusade. We'll talk about that. Evil Hero Adjusted Gold is a great hero. He's basically here because we're running all forms of fusion. We've got an Evil Hero, we've got a Destiny, and we've got the Elemental Heroes. We are not running any of the Vision Heroes. I needed some room for link cards. We'll talk about that later. Destiny Hero Dasher is going to be great. When you pitch him to the graveyard, he's got an ability to special summon if you draw a monster. Can be really clutch in some key moments. Vision Hero Ferris, I accidentally skipped this one. This is part of the Vision Hero engine that lets you special summon a lot of monsters and get your heroes kind of clipping at a good pace. If they added more Vision Hero cards, it would be even stronger. But the three that are really key are Increase, Ferris, Vion. Destiny Hero Malicious, we use him to do all sorts of Link shenanigans. Actually should be a staple in almost any Link deck. You should run Denier and Malicious. You can do a lot of good stuff with Link. Dogma and Plasma are here because they make Dragoon. They're also good 3-off tributes. If we need to steal somebody's monster instead, it's a lot better. And you know, a lot of people don't realize this. Plasma basically is a functional skill drain. You tribute off and you can just negate all face-up monster effects on the field. Nib, because people spam summon. Harpy's Feather Duster, pretty self-explanatory. Clear the back rows. Polymerization, we fetch it with Vion. Great for all of our fusion monsters, which is our primary run. Rhoda, self-explanatory. Destiny, draw, pitch a Destiny hero to the graveyard, which is where we want him to be. Get those cards in our hand. Hero Lives, very important. Get that Stratos on the field for free and then start your combos off. Dark Calling is going to be our fusion. We banish it, so you can actually pitch Evil Hero Adjusted Gold to get this card in your hand. It's because it's always treated as Dark Fusion. Fusion Destiny is going to be a really great card. It should be a 3-off, but the Master Duel meta still letting Vert live is kind of making that impossible. So Fusion Destiny is going to be a really great way to get like a Phoenix Enforcer, or depending on your situation, you can actually even go into some of the other Destiny hero. Dominance is a great one if you have the ability to do it, or you need the cards in the graveyard. Super Poly, put it on the back row. Hopefully they're running the two most common kinds of monster in any Yu-Gi-Oh format, which is light or dark. Use it to get what you need off of it. Cosmic Cyclone, banish a spell instead of targeting a spell. Much better. So, no destroy, banish. Can't be protected by a lot of cards. Called by the Grave is great, get rid of those hand traps. Forbidden Droplet comes in handy in almost every situation, and you'll have plenty of cards in your hand. And back to the front is going to be a way to get those Destiny heroes back on the field for Link summoning. Starting from the top, we've got Dangerous. You can send a card to get a Destiny hero card back from your hand or graveyard. If you do, Monsters you special summon gain 200 attack for each Destiny hero in the graveyard. So you're basically pitching a card from your hand, pitching a card to the graveyard, and then you gain 200 attack for each Destiny hero. Really great in key situations, very easy to summon. Shining should be pretty self-explanatory. 300 for every elemental hero banished. You're not going to be banishing a lot of elemental heroes, but it's mostly there as a super poly target, and then it's always a hero, so heroes have advantage where I come from. Vision hero adoration. I guess I am running one vision hero. I forgot about this because if you go turn 2, which you are going to go turn 2, this is a generic double hero monster. It doesn't matter what you've got, and you can also lower the attack of a monster, which is really great. Drop them to 0. I do that to a Math Mech deck, and he got very angry. It made me laugh. Esquardo, same thing except dark. E-hero in your graveyard, gives him boost to attack. Dystopia is the special summon 1 level 4 Destiny hero monster from your graveyard, and you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to that attack. Really good. It's also secondary effects okay. You can destroy one card to have its card become the attack of another card. It's not really going to come up very often at all. Malicious Bane, this is your E-hero. You want this on the field because if you're going second, which I recommend you go second with this deck, it's pretty much how it's designed. When you go second with this deck, what you want to do is pay the 200, or you don't pay 200, you get 200 attack for each monster you pop. During your main phase, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls with attack less than this card, and then you gain 200 for each destroyed. Well, that's not original attack and defense, that's attack. So with cards like Dread Decimator and with Phoenix Enforcer, you're lowering their attack while boosting his. You can pop pretty much any card on your opponent's field. There is no really getting, oh, you can't really pop this. It's like, no, you'll pop them all. And you got to remember, these effects are non-targeted. So unless they're unaffected by monsters, they're still going to be affected by this. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, everybody knows what this card does. If you don't, it's the most annoying card on the face of the planet. You can destroy a card on your field to destroy a card on your opponent's field. You can also destroy it to get it in your graveyard, and then when it goes to the graveyard by card effect or by battle damage, you can special summon it back in the end phase or standby phase of your next turn. It never goes away. Everybody hates it. I love to hate it. It's fine. Destiny and Dragoon, this is the fusion of Dogma and Plasma. You may use it, but it's probably not going to happen. You'd rather have them on the field as far as I'm concerned, although it does have a really good ability. Destiny Hero Dominance. This one's really good if you know they're on a deck that has to control their draws. So basically, if they end up bricking, or you know that you've got them on a board wipe, but you can't quite end them, having this monster on the field to set what card they draw that can potentially basically determine the entire duel is great. And if he gets busted for any reason, you get a special summon 3 Destiny Hero monsters from your graveyard as long as they're level 9 or lower. So it's really, really key to have those Destiny Hero monsters in your graveyard, because if he gets popped, at least you get something back on your field to fight back. These are going to be the staples. So Nightmare Cerebrus is a staple for a reason. Nightmare Unicorn, same thing. Either pop a card on the main field or shuffle one back into the deck. These will come up probably. You got Appaloosa, that's another staple. And then Closed Goddess of the Underworld, that's another Link staple. The 2 non-Link staples, in quotes by the way. You got Cross Crusader, which is a Destiny Hero specific engine booster for the Link monsters, and it's a hero named monster. You can use this to do some sick combos with Malicious and Destiny Hero Denier that are absolutely important for building up a Link base and then tributing or fusion summoning a bunch of monsters off of it. And then when you're done with him, you link him off for Dread Decimator, and then you just boost every hero on your back row plus him. So your whole goal is to get these 2. Your end board should actually look something like this. Assuming you do it right, we're talking Dread Decimator in your Link zone. You've got Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. You're probably either going to have, if I had to guess, you would probably have Evil Hero Malicious Bane. That's what I would recommend. And then your other hero is either going to be a generic one like Esquardo, or probably Vision Hero Adoration. But if you have those 3 monsters linked up to this, you're talking about an easy 10, 11k damage, and he punches through defenses, so he's a piercer. It's a really, really good setup. The lines are very easy to follow. So what we're going to do is I'm going to split these videos up into 2 videos. Basically, the video you had now is the deck profile and kind of a low line about how the engine works. The next video is going to be a set of games where we actually play the engine and actually get the engine going. So this video is the first one in a 2-part series. The second video is going to be the games. If you don't understand the combos, that's where you're going to go. I'm going to try to narrate them, but not in an annoying way. So basically, I'll narrate the first time a combo appears, and then I'll shut my mouth. Because that gives you guys the ability to actually watch the game and learn how the game flows. So that's pretty much all it. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you guys need to, but please remember that we are going rogue, and we are going to go rogue for a long time. So the Going Rogue series, I plan on having 1 video a week, and then I'm planning on doing Master Duel meta, not as often, but with sprites coming out, I'm going to do a sprite runic. That's what I run at, like, actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Events. The other one I run is Plunder. Nobody wants to talk about Plunder usually. So I will catch you guys later, and come see the second video. Probably be a link right somewhere on the page. You'll probably see it. All right, bye.